Galesburg, Illinois. A quiet Midwestern town with a concrete scar running through it. And in this shallow drainage ditch, a young man's future was taken. Tyler Lewis Smith, 23 years old, Army National Guardsman, criminal justice graduate, weeks away from the San Jose Police Academy. A protector who never got the chance to protect himself. September 15th, 2018. A passerby found Tyler face down in Cedar Creek, just 2 to 3 inches of murky water. His feet pressed against the wall. He had been there for hours. But hours earlier, Tyler was bar hopping with friends from his guard unit. He had reportedly been hitting it off with a cute college girl in town. Rumor has it, Tyler and the girl were getting pretty flirtatious. There was only one problem. This girl had a boyfriend, and that boyfriend was a cop. But there was another problem. That cop with the flirtatious girlfriend also had an oblivious wife. September 14th, 2018. Tyler arrives in Galesburg around 6 o'clock p.m. He texts a friend, calls his mother, Sandra. At 10:42 p.m., he withdraws $100 from Wells Fargo ATM behind Monkey Business. Surveillance shows him looking normal. At 10:52 p.m., he uses his debit card. At Corner Connection, buys 3 Jack Daniels. Around 11:15 p.m., he separates from his friends, Evan and Robbie, Evan's cousin. Robbie later says he was the last to see Tyler. At 11:41 to 11:46 p.m., Tyler calls a friend, Daniel, confused. He thinks he's in Macomb, then sends a Snapchat. I don't know where I am. Minutes later, a Galesburg police officer is seen in a cruiser as he drives through the exact same area, heading the exact same direction. Lights cutting through the dark. No one stops, no one helps. At 11:52 p.m., his fitness tracker stops. Tyler never moves again. What happened in those missing minutes? Did a disoriented young man stumble down an embankment? Or was he beaten unconscious and placed in the water to die? Tyler's mother Sandra and father, Keith, refused to accept the quick accidental drowning ruling. The first autopsy was rushed, barely 30 minutes. Later, after exhumation, a second autopsy revealed 29 additional injuries that were never documented the first time. A black eye, marks consistent with being hit by a stun gun, identifiers that indicated he had been placed in wrist restraints. Who carries those items? A taser? Handcuffs? A police officer? Who had motive? The cop, whose girlfriend was getting flirtatious with Tyler. A cop who had a wife at home who didn't know, who no longer works at the Galesburg Police Department. A police officer, independent investigator, Mitchell Drake, a retired homicide detective hired by the family, called the original investigation rushed and incomplete. No proper crime scene processing, evidence discarded within days. Surveillance cameras never pulled in time, bar staff never interviewed. Sandra and Keith had to obtain the Casey's footage themselves, footage that showed Tyler walking alone, not stumbling. 7 years later, Illinois State Police now has control of the case after pressure from the family and advocates with True Crime Investigates. They say they have tangible leads, but the concrete walls of Cedar Creek still hold their secrets. Will a former police officer be arrested for murder? Justice for Tyler Smith. If you have information, contact the Illinois State Police Zone 2 investigations. Do it for Tyler. Do it for Sandra. Do it because the truth is still down there in the dark. I'm Anthony Greeno reporting live from True Crime Investigates. Remember, the truth is out there somewhere.